you have to get to the point that if Pedri and Rafinha are not available, you can still produce in big games. Lionel Messi got to that point, that without Xavi and Iniesta, he could still produce in big games. Because not scoring or assisting against Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid again, Chelsea, Espanyol, Real Madrid again, and PSG, it's not a good look, especially when you have Real Madrid as your rivals in your local league. And it's a big match, a match that people have to look to you, especially when Rafinha comes back from injury, scores 2 against Madrid, scores against Atletico Madrid, and you're LAMINE YAMAL, growing. Yes, you're young and growing and all of that. But do we give the same excuse to other young players like Estaval, like Hendrick, and the rest of them? You have to grow to a point whereby without Rafinha and Pedri, FC Barcelona can still trust you to turn up in big games, and you will turn up. Not that in big games you can't score, you can't assist, disappear. And I understand that in big games, the defensive attention is now on LAMINE YAMAL if Rafinha and Pedri are not there. Because if Rafinha and Pedri are there, you have to look at both of them. If you don't give Rafinha enough defensive attention, he might score you. If you don't give Pedri enough defensive attention, he might create, he might score, he might do something. But without them, you must grow LAMINE YAMAL to a point whereby you can still deliver and produce and be auspicious in these matches. Because without that, how are you a great player? When you need people to perform every time. You might need them a lot of the time, but at some point, you can't need them all the time. At some point, you got to deliver in big games. At some point, you got to show up.